music right now. That's what you should be hearing. You're not. There's, a little thing going on today. But hey, it's June 28th and of 2022, and it's our first podcast since the effects of the Supreme Court, or as my friend Art calls them. He's been an anti-death penalty activist for a long time. The un-Supreme Court. He always says that. And Rob, normally we talk about the weather. All right, rain last night, can be beautiful today in Minneapolis. What's it like in Arkansas? Just outside of Fayetteville?
Beautiful weather yesterday. Hopefully it'll be that way today.
Well, great. Good for all of you. I'm glad everything's working great for you all in Arkansas. Glad it's all coming together. Because the rest of the country, Rob, is under the weirdest moment in, I think, in American history. I think there's never been a time quite like this. I just think it's bonkers.
Yeah.
When a lot of people have been picking on the Supreme Court for a long time. I've never wanted to be in that camp. I've always thought, look, the Supreme Court's not really the place you should be, picking your fights. There's just better places to be talking about all such things, and you don't need to be getting into it with the Supreme Court. And conservatives used to go after the Supreme Court because in 1972 the Supreme Court ruled in a way that they didn't like, and for 40 years they've stayed mad about it.
Yeah.
Picking on the Supreme Court. I now get them. Now I get it.
Yeah.
It's not good in my view, Robert. It's devastating.
Yeah.
Devastating,
Yeah.
I would say. We'll go through a long list, not just the abortion decision, not just overturning Roe versus Wade because it was wrong from the beginning. Not because the law has changed, not because the circumstances have changed, not because of any of the normal things. Just, thought it was wrong from the beginning.
Yeah.
And
oh, goodness sakes. So, in the culture war that, I was talking to a candidate for office the other day, and he said, he's like, I got into this because I just want to help people. Like, I want to make sure, people, bridges are safe and people have jobs, and we're getting we got a comment, Doug, that we've got lots of guest echo and reverb. So I don't know.
From you.
I'm not sure.
Guest echo means echo from Rob.
Yeah, that's.
Is that where echo?
That's strange because everything sounds okay on my
All
end.
sounds fine in your end. Okay. Well, hey,
sound.
those of you in the chat,
So
keep telling us, would you? Because if we've run into a problem here, we just need to sort of know that.
Lori said yep. Nan said yep.
Okay.
From Rob.
Thanks, all.
Okay.
Type out a little more detail just on what you're hearing. That would be groovy. Thank you for that. Don't mean to make you all be our tech people, but if we're picking up a little trouble, we got to figure that out today.
Goodness sakes.
Okay, finish your thought.
Yeah. So
Even though people can't hear it or hearing it 4 times, still fine.
Yeah. So my thought is that this candidate was saying, listen, I got into this because I want to make sure bridges are safe and people have jobs and things are, okay. And I didn't want to fight a culture war. And all of a sudden, kind of thrust into this, and it's just, it's just
welcome to welcome to national politics, right? It's not about bridges and all that. It turns out it's about other things.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to stop this and restart. So wherever you're watching this, stop and restart. We're going to figure out why there's an echo coming out of Rob here, which is coming from my end. Rob, we're going to figure that out and get back with you in a second here. So,
okay.
Google Supreme Court rulings from 2022 because we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of those here in just a bit. So we'll be right back.